Hey guys, Crixley here, Editor-in-Chief with GirlGamer.com, and today we are at Sony Picture Studios here in Culver City, California for the 2010 IndieCade Awards. Now, as you can hear, it's a little bit quiet because we decided to come in early and scope the place out, and I'm glad I did because I got this bitchin' centerpiece that's full of candy, and I do love my candy. A lot of great celebrities here, a lot of great independent games to look at, so let's get it going, shall we?
I wasn't worried I'd be the oldest person here, but I'm really actually more and more with the indie games. I'm worried that I'll be the poorest person here.
LeVar, how are you, baby?
I'm well, Cricket. I really am, and I'm excited about tonight. You know, we've got all the geniuses from across the globe in independent gaming, in design and development here in the house, and we're going to give out some prizes. It's all good.
I'm actually presenting the Sublime Experience Award. I promise a very sublime experience when I present it.
What excites you most about the indie games that are coming out now?
Well, they're so free with their ideas. Like, they just have a great idea, and then because they don't have a ton of money to throw at it, they just focus on that one simple idea usually. Like, the games has one really clear hook to it, which I think is something that's a really good design discipline, and I think a lot of these games just naturally have it, and that's really inspiring to see.
They're really giving us something different and saying, hey, you know, we're not restricted by making money. You know, we're not restricted by what the public wants, and they can just do what they want, and because of that, we result in all these amazing, unique, different experiences.
I really relate to the independent gaming industry in IndieCade because this is where, you know, this is where the work in the trenches gets done. This is where, you know, the geniuses who hardly ever see the light of day but are grinding every day getting it done.
I just think the fact that they're not being bogged down by the man or, you know, the big corporations or anything like that. They're not concerned about, you know, is whatever producer going to like this? Is whatever producer going to okay this for the masses? All their indie games are all about someone's vision and just making it a reality. And normally we get a lot more artistic creativity because of that. We get a lot more interesting gameplay because of that, and we don't get a lot of like all the extra crap that goes into all the other bigger games. You know, I think it's an outlet for developers to really just show who they are without having to be concerned about the mass population out there.
Everybody knows that from your work on Reading Rainbow that you're very big on literacy, and also everybody knows on Twitter that you're also a fan of video games.
Yes.
And where you can go with video games as far as education. So, you know, when they asked you to host this evening, what was going through your mind?
Well, you're absolutely right. I'm really interested in the cross-section of gaming and education, and am developing a product and a service that will take the Reading Rainbow brand and other brands that I aggregate under my umbrella and make gaming, content as video, content as social interaction available for kids of the Reading Rainbow age, right?
You've got games like Brutal Legend, and you know, it's just, even when I see like Brutal Legend, I want to learn how to make video games. So who inspired you?
When I was growing up, I played a lot of, you know, even the Odyssey games and the Atari games. I think it was like there was an Easter egg in the adventure cartridge on the 2600 where you could bring a magic ring that looked like a little dot into this one room and go through a flashing wall, and then you said created by Warren Robinette. I don't know if you ever saw that.
Oh, yeah.
But that's when it dawned on me that, whoa, people actually make these games. They're not made by like machines or something. They're made by just people who can pull little tricks like that. And I think that's something that I wish I had understood even more clearly when I was younger, which is that people just like me when I was in high school who were just messing around with computers can make games that are like big hit games.
What is the game that's currently in your console at home? What is everybody like, Dad, let's play this together?
Let's see. Currently in the console at home is inevitably a racing game.
Limbo. definitely.
I can't stop playing Soul Calibur 2. I've clocked something like, what was it, 1,700 hours on my Xbox.
Oh
and I
my
just can't stop playing. I'll
God.
play every character, and if you ever want to challenge me, I'll take you to school.
I've been going through my pile of shame, which is the pile of games by your console that you just haven't gone through. You know you should. And I was playing. Well, I never had finished GTA 4, and I made the mistake of saying that on Twitter, and then I was like, I guess I got to finish it.
When it's just me, it's it's Call of Duty or Halo or something like that. And then when the whole family gets together, it's we plug in the Wii bar and and we go for bowling.
I recently put down Dragon Age Origins so I could start Final Fantasy 13.
Monkey Island 2, the game I worked on, I hadn't played this for 20 years since it came out, and so I played that through, and that was really fun.
Hey guys, we had a great night. As you can hear, it's real quiet now because everybody's gone to the after party. I just got to say that I'm super stoked. I got to interview my hero, LeVar Burton. I got to interview Tim Schafer. I got to interview my girl, Allison Hayslip. Allison Hayslip, for permanent host of Attack of the Show. I'm just going to put it out there one more time. And we got to meet some great guys from Humans vs. Zombies and from Button, and so I'm really excited to see what happens next year with the next crop of IndieCade's nominees. So from the IndieCade Awards at Sony Picture Studios in Culver City, California, I am Crix Lee.